It's not easy to lose somebody special like you. I will miss you, but I don't know if you feel like I do. We're throwing our love away, and we won't have the chance to be together till the end. It will never be the same without you. We're throwing our love away, and I'll never have the chance to hold you on a rainy day. I can find the words to say.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, just readjusting the mic there, and let me open the game. There we go. So, yeah, that's, I hate that I hate that this game doesn't have borderless. I'm sure there's a thing out there, I'm sure it's called, like, forced borderless, where you can like force applications that don't have borderless full screen or windowed full screen to run in it, but I don't have it. You got so little sleep. How little we talking? What's the dash button? What's the dash button? L2. Okay, so I'm not really too sure what to do because I think I'm just killing time for now. About 4 hours? Nah, that's more than enough. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to give me jobs. So I might have to pull something up on my other monitor. Like words or... I've been thinking about getting... 4 hours heavily interrupted. Okay, fair enough. I've been thinking about getting a program called Lurkbait. It's just a little thing for people to do. You can, like, catch fish and shit. I'm not entirely sure how it works, though. I haven't looked too far into it. Yeah, the fishing one. I opened it, I think the other day just to see how it was, but I didn't have time to test it before I had to, like, do anything. Legend might have it. I know, Izuki has it, but I'm not sure how, like, to set it up and stuff, so... I'm gonna go to the hospital and see if maybe, maybe there's something there. Like, I might be able to climb up to the, what's it called? Up to the... He does, you've just checked? Fucking hell. See if I can climb up the thing where the patient is. Why is it hot? It was raining here earlier. So, I got a bit of, like, a cool spell. I've had my window open all day, though. So I know for a fact I'm going to go back to, like, now that I've got it closed for this, I know for a fact it's going to go back to being, like, a bajillion degrees. Praying for some rain. I love rain. Yeah, I just can't do anything with them. What if I climb up? What if I get up here? How did I get up there last time? I can't remember. Was it just through the door? I think it was. He doesn't seem to want me at the moment, though. Work tried getting me in next Saturday. I'm assuming you said no. That reminds me, I don't know why that reminds me. I got a missed call from, like, a mobile number that I don't have saved. So I'm just gonna hope it wasn't someone at work. And if it was, I'll probably get, like, it's my mom's birthday, they can fuck off. Yeah, that's fair enough. If it was, I guess I'll just get yelled at tomorrow. It's fine. It'll be fine. I've worked every other time they've asked. It's just not good enough, though. It's just not good enough. Tisk, tisk. So I'm really not too sure what to do for now, because I don't really need any of this. I guess I could work on improving things, but like, is there really much of a point? I'm sure I unlocked some... Yeah, like, is there really much worth in improving things, seeing as I'm at, like, the end of the game now? I don't care if their new assistant manager quit and one of the other bar staff is off because it's her birthday too. Oh, God. So what you're saying is they're not going to have a very fun time. Yeah, like... I don't know, there's really not a whole lot. Because no one seems to want to give me any jobs. Because there's literally only... There's only Buck left on the boat. And then there's, Jackie. Yeah, like... He is starving. He seems fine for someone who's starving. Sauerkraut is an ingredient? What will they do if I quit? Hire more staff? Stop trying to get me in. Fair. Or at least they'll try to hire more staff. There you go. Oh, fuck off. Why do you not eat fruit? Just eat the fruit, man. Yeah, have fish. Shut up. How are you doing? I'm alright. I'm doing fine. I've been very, like, antsy for the last few days. I've not asked you in a hot minute. I'm fine. I've been, very antsy since, like, the beginning of the week. Because I haven't been in work, and I keep getting the feeling that I was supposed to be in. And I just didn't show up, and I haven't. I'm not meant to be in, but still. But, yeah, I'm alright. I've been enjoying my, few days off. I'm really not too sure what to do here, though. I guess I could go, see if there's any, like... Because I think I did most of the... Where are they? The shenanigans, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not used to not being in. So it's like, weird having free time, I guess. But, I think I need to talk to my manager or something. Or, like, I'll bring it up tomorrow because I need, they're, like, enforcing, like, dress code type shit now because of new CEO. So, I'm gonna have to get, like, a uniform ordered, like, a shirt or something. Or, like, a couple shirts. Over halfway done with the essay, you'll love to see it. And when's it doing? It's doing next week, you said, right? You got plenty time. You've got plenty time. The essay's due Tuesday. Yeah, you've got plenty time then. It's Thursday now. So you've still got, like, good few days. I'll go stop in at the, I've got a whole research proposal. You could, like, rotate them, I guess. So once you start getting sick of one, you could start working on the other. But, like... I don't know. It's weird not having, like, deadlines and shit anymore. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird just, like, going to work, coming home, and then not having to worry about something for tomorrow. You know? Or, like, something in a few weeks. I'm cooked. You'll be alright. I'm sure you'll be fine. I need them to, like... If I was playing this solo and not on stream, I could just, like, walk away, you know? Like, leave it running for a bit. Just while I wait for something to happen. Diamonds are made under pressure. Things also break under pressure, Obo. So... Take from that what you will. Hello, I don't know whether I want to do your voice, I'm not gonna lie. Have I got anything to hand in? Congratulations, you're halfway through catching and asphyxiating half of the fish in this world. Are you also cooking them afterwards and serving them to your passengers? This is... Oh, I don't even want to think about this. Take this and leave it. Sorry, take this and leave. Diamonds are unbreakable. Yo, JoJo reference. That's not what I was going for, though. Okay, so I've got all of that now. Well done. We are but mere mortals in your presence. Tell us, O great Spiritfarer, what can I possibly give you that would quench your immense appetite? Well, this concludes the thrilling saga of how many gems you can bring me. Don't forget to not write, arrogant know-it-all. God, she really doesn't like me. Jeez. God damn it. And I'm sorry. Why are there sheets things that I can make as well? You're halfway to smelting all. Hello? Why do I? You're halfway to smelting my mind into mush with all of these ingots. Take this and go. I can't think with you in front of me. Thank you. Best JoJo opening? I'm not gonna lie, I have like no interest in JoJo. JoJo and One Piece are like two things that I've just not really had interest in. So I guess I'll just do like completionist stuff then for now. Like I'll make the... Where is my foundry? Here it is, I walked past it. The openings for the most part are really good. I mean, I've heard that they're good, but I've heard the whole thing's good. I just like have had no real urge to watch. Excuse me, sorry. So I think it's Electrum and the other one that I haven't made for the ingots. I think it's this silver and gold, and then comet powder and pulsar ingot. Do I have pulsar? I'm sure I do, but I don't know. Chased by Bata is really good, and I would recommend it. Isn't that the one you've just said is your favorite? Yeah, I do have. I'll just do one at a time. Fuck it, why not? And of course it needs to. Yeah. Maybe. Potentially I'll give it a listen. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna take ages, isn't it? I can already tell. It's just gonna take forever to get anything done today. Just because I'm at the whim of, like... I'm assuming preset time periods, you know? I'm sure it'll be, like, 3 days after doing this, like, you'll get another job or whatever. I just don't remember what the last job I got was. Or what they said after. Because sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I'll get in contact. And then that means that you've just got to wait for like ages. But I'm sure that Jackie was like, oh yeah, if anything comes up, I'll let you know. And then I'm sure that I think he's called Buck. I'm terrible with his name. I hate waiting for them to give me something. Yeah, I don't like having to wait. Which I think it would be better if I didn't focus them like one at a time. Been doing Pantheon 5 grind. I should really go back to Pantheon 5. I'm not gonna lie. I've got an entire save on Hollow Knight, basically just dedicated to the Pantheon on my Switch. But I think the furthest I've gotten is the True Hollow Knight, which if I remember right is the second last boss, and I just fumbled, you know? I'm sure that Absolute... I think it's called True Hollow Knight. It could just be called Hollow Knight. Yeah, it is. I remember I think I got that far, and then I just went, nah. Fuck this, and took, like, a massive break. Absolute dog shit at NKG. See, I remember struggling, like, really hard with NKG. But I really liked the fight. Pure Vessel, that's what it's called. I love NKG. I love his soundtrack. I love the game. Like the combat of him. Cinema. You know? Alright, that should be enough of all of that. And then I think I need to go to the Crusher and just do that. God, riveting stream, I know. Practicing Pure Vessel, I'm just going to play for good absolute RNG. I mean, I don't think you need RNG for him, because it's basically just the Hollow Knight fight. But, hello, Neb. Why'd I read my own name? Hello, Bone. How are you? I'm doing, alright. I have a weird... Right. I have a weird sinking feeling in my chest today, and I'm just trying to put it off. I'm sure it'll be fine. Build this. I'm alive, yeah. It's an RNG fight. See, I never felt like it was RNG. I never felt like I was at the whim of random numbers. I felt like I could dodge most things perfectly fine. And if I couldn't dodge it, you just fucking desolate dive into the floor for the iframes. Pure vessel, is it? Oh, right. Sorry, no. You mean Absrad, not pure vessel. Absrad is absolutely a bit more on the just hope to God you get a decent like set of attacks to dodge. I suck at this minigame. I just don't get this one. I don't get it. I'm sure it shows you how you're supposed to do the hammering, like when it first pops up, but I just don't get it. That's gonna break the hammer. Oh no, it didn't. Mark started trying again, couldn't even do Uma. Which one's Uma again? Is Uma one of the fucking, what are they called? One of the jellyfish? Oh, that one. Umu. Umu sucks. I don't like that fight. Especially in Pantheon, when you don't have Quirrell with you to help. Umu's rough. Yeah, it'll be okay, Bowen. It's just, I got very good RNG. Sometimes you don't get very good RNG, though. It's just, changes at the workplace kind of getting to me, to be honest. But, you know, it's fine. Can this hurry up, please? I'm sure that this is the last, thing I need. Good at dodging her attacks, too. See, the attacks are the easy part. It's the, I normally struggle with getting hit by the explosion. Like, trying to hit one of the jellyfish at it, and then, it like, clips a platform by about 3 pixels and blows up in front of me. You know? That's normally, the issue I have with Umu. Alright, I don't even think I needed either. I think I need the Electrum, which is goated for real. I think I need the Electrum to upgrade something, and I don't remember what it was, so it couldn't have been that important. And then, I'm sure there was something else. That needs... Ow. Sorry, just moved my foot and ended up kicking my headphone cable. Yeah, it's that. I can upgrade this. If I just make another one. I'm not going to do that. At least I don't think I'm going to do that. Hydrate. I got Monster. Thank you for the head pat, Bone. I've got a Monster, so that'll have to do for the Hydrate. I should really get, like... I should make, like, 2 separate, like, redeems for drinks. Like, one for Monster and one for actually going to get water. Because, I'm surprised my kidney hasn't, like, given up by now. Please tell me someone has a quest for me to do. I need a stable goal. I need something to work towards. I can't just sit here doing, random side activities that I've decided on. I need that to be, like, a definitive goal. I didn't land on that. I was, like, grabbed at the side. Yeah, it does... Yeah, that was the only things I need. More ingots. Where are we now? You're right, it doesn't matter. It's all pointless with you. Here's something. Consider it a token of my faith in you. It's not much. Smithy upgrade. Yippee! Goal for life or just streaming? What do you mean? I remember really struggling with Zote, now he's probably easy. I suck ass at, Grey Prince Zote. I mean goal for in-game. Though I feel a bit, stagnant with streaming at the minute. I'll just say it, fuck it. It's nothing, like, cripplingly intense and stuff. I just, I zoned out. I was on about the game. With streaming, I want to make some changes, and those changes are in the works. but obviously, like, people are people, and you can't exactly like work them to death. So yeah, shit takes time. The I want to work on content, you know, like TikToks and stuff, but I wanted to wait until the new model debut for that. But Vero has had like real life shit come up, and obviously that's more important than making a model for someone. So it's fine. Hello, Hugo. You're gonna dry scoop a whole tub of Kool-Aid. Hearing model artist is stressing me out now. Why? What do you mean you're gonna dry scoop a whole tub of Kool-Aid, bro? At least do something interesting. Do something that would, like, have an effect on your body. Dry scoop a whole tub of, like, creatine and tell me what happens. Oh, on the Cinder situation. I should, I need to watch that. God damn. I keep seeing a video pop up and it's like, one of the most legendary YouTubers got outed as an absolute psychopath or something. And I know that titles are just to get your attention, but I feel like that title draws the line of, yeah, if you really wanted to, you could probably get a lawyer involved. Yeah, that's better, Hugo. Dry scoop a whole tub of gamer subs. See what 10,000 milligrams of caffeine does to you. She was an ASM artist turned VTuber. Ooh. I will meet God. Nah, just go fight the gorilla for us. Instead of sending 100 people, we just send someone with 10,000 milligrams of caffeine in their system. Yeah, I don't know the whole situation, Bone, with Cinder. Just that, she did some shit. Also, talking as a guy who studies psychology, she shows incredibly high signs of being a psychopath. Oh yeah, I'm not saying like, she isn't, because I don't know enough about the situation. She could be exhibiting, like, psychopaths, like, symptoms of being a psychopath. But, it's like the whole... Do you remember when Shane Dawson did the documentary thing on Jake Paul? And they got the psychologist and they were like, oh yeah, Jake Paul is a sociopath. And everyone, like, ran with it. I feel like it's one of those things where... Unless like, an actual medical diagnosis gets revealed, I feel like it's one of those things that you can't really say. Because it... I don't know. I'm struggling to find the words to explain what I mean. You know? Yeah, you can't really be diagnosed, but it's the same as like most other mental conditions where they look at the box, like the symptoms, and go like, yeah, you show more than you don't. So I don't know, pretty high chance. What am I doing? I guess upgrading shit. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. It's not in the DSM, really? There's not a DSM, like, criteria? So, I'm really unsure what to do. I feel like there's an entire part of the map I haven't, like, explored. It probably goes a bit like that. But, I feel like I haven't... A personality than a disorder? Weird. I don't know. I'm not, Can't stay long. Thank you for stopping by, Bowen. I don't know enough. It's commonly linked with antisocial identity disorder. I'm pretty sure, when I was younger, I think it was anxious. Give me a second. I need to fact check this. I'm sure I got, like... Because I went to the doctor because I had a tendency to go non-verbal. antisocial personality disorder. I'm sure I used to have like a tendency to go like nonverbal around people and like struggle to talk to people and stuff. So I'm sure my mother took me to like the doctor and they were like, yeah, there's a pretty high chance that I had something and I forgot. Because it was like a decade ago. So like oh fucking finally. I knew I was waiting on something. I just couldn't remember what. Let's see. I need to... It's on the maps, right? Excuse me. Luta's literary review presents the second of Crow's End Inc.'s Lost Bounties. And remember, a ship is never late. It's always on time. See enclosed chart. Okay, I gotta go up here then. My mom kept trying to go through the DSM and soft diagnose me with autism. I don't know, man. I feel like that's some commitment. Which one is it? Number 2. So, that's the fog, I think. Hang on, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'll take a screenshot of it, and then the rest of your family other than you and your nan. Hang on, let me take a screenshot of this quickly, just so I can oh, I forgot it closes the game. Bear with me. Just so I can have it up on my monitor, and then oh man. I hate the snipping tool notification. There we go. I hate the snipping tool notification because it just never, like, shows for me. I have to, like, manually hunt for the screenshot. So, it's definitely, it's definitely over here, I think. Or down here, maybe. It's above something. I think that's, I think that's the ice bit. I'm not sure. The fucking... These maps suck. They're, like, so vague. They're, like, a really... Well, you saw them. It's, like, a really enclosed part of, the map that, Actually, do you reckon I can use the... Do you reckon I can use the ridge of the top of the map to find it? Because it's... This does feel like a bit of a dog shit map. It's just the one you're given to find, like, the clues on. It's bordering something. And I'm just looking for an island of the same... Is that it? I'm looking for an island of the same general shape as it. I think... No, I don't think that's it. It's like a little triangle with another island kind of like off of it. So I'm just going to look for an island like that. It's a bit like that one, just the other way around. The main body looks like this, and then it's got a little off bit like that. So I'm just gonna try and use that to see if I can find anything. I think that's it. I think it might be this. Sunspring Square. I'll have a quick glance around other things, but I think Sunspring Square is the closest looking, because it's got the bit coming off of there, but then the dotted lines don't match up. The line doesn't match up on it, that's the issue. God, I hate stuff like this because I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad at finding stuff. It's like actually, is that it? there's not a whole lot to go off of. There's just, a dotted line, like... And there's another island sort of to the southwest of it, I think. That stream I got modded in feels cult-like. What do you mean it feels cult-like? Hang on, I'm gonna trace some of the dotted lines to see if I can find anything that, sort of fits the right idea, because I think it's, I think it's the fog, actually. Everyone in chat is really nice to me. They're trying to pull you in. Like, overly nice to you. They're trying to pull you in. Yeah, is it? No, because that's far too... I think it's this. I think this is the dotted line, and... Because that's the same sort of general shape. But then... The other... part of... the map doesn't, like... It doesn't have this island here. Unless that's where it is. What the fuck is that sound? Oh, it's you. Hello. So I've spent so long looking at the map, it's becoming nightfall. I'm struggling to find an island of the same sort of shape as the... It could be this. Because I know the scale isn't exactly 1-to-1, so it could be... It could be like there. I think there and somewhere over here are my best bets. It feels weird to you. What? Are you not used to people being kind to you? I just can't believe you got modded in a stream that you'd like just found, you know? That feels somewhat irresponsible as the streamer, you know? This is more than just regular kindness. This is more than just them being nice. God, you sound so paranoid, Ovo. You sound so fucking paranoid. Yeah, I think, I don't remember where it was off the top of my head. Of course they mod me, I'm fucking awesome. See, it's nothing to do with you, it's more, it just seems very irresponsible. 6 of their streams from start to finish. See, that's still, that seems a little irresponsible from, like, a streamer point of view. To mod someone who's, that's because I would consider that quite new. I know, I'm kidding. Like, I wouldn't mod someone who's been around for, like, 18 hours. If that. I think it would be closer to 16. But, you know. I guess some people are more trusting than I am. So I think I was wrong on this one. I was. Try 36 hours. So yeah, I still wouldn't, I still don't think I would consider that for a mod. Excuse me. Still way too short. I need to figure this shit out, man. Like, is it the second place that I said it probably isn't there because of the, I mean, I've still got the thing on my phone, open on my second monitor. Since some of the people in chat are people who he knows IRL. Yeah, if you know people in real life, I would trust them to be mods over, like, a random new person. Like, my only mods are, my, like, actual real life friends. Not because I can trust them, but because they were the only ones that would do it. Nah, that's a bit of a joke. Commander, your humble servant needs to... Oh yeah, sorry. It's fun, you know. I love being your humble servant and telling stories and crafting monsters and having Dungeon Master screen. What I don't like, though, is that I'm the one buying all the books and usually prepping everything. Bob, Brian, and Jerome are cool enough. I mean, yeah, they could for sure make an effort. Brian's chill, though. That being said, I always have to remind them of the rules of flanking. Well, me or Jerome, anyway. That guy, polar opposite, doesn't give a single fuck about role-playing. He only wants to roll dice and find loopholes in the rules. Yeah, it pisses me off. But hey, at least Bob usually backs me up. Well, maybe Bob is in character a bit too much, but hey, who am I to judge? You said you would help me with the thing. I'm lost, bro. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I'm bad at puzzles. There's no shot. It's like... Actually, no. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just... an offshoot of, Overbrook. Because, hang on, if I zoom in as much as I can, it looks like it's about there on the map. Hang on, I might be cooking here. Though I'm not too sure how much I'm cooking. I might also be burning the thing now. I've got 3 mods. Mark, Pizza, and maybe you. I don't know. I wouldn't trust me to do mod duty. I'm a useless mod. Yeah, I'm just gonna say about there. And hope, maybe. I know. There's a reason I'm not a mod in anyone's stream anymore. I stepped down from the only mod position I had because I just, like, didn't do it. I'd end up doing mod duties anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have mods because for the most part I can manage it myself. So it should be around about here if I've read this map right. And if I haven't read the map right, I'm going to be very confused because there's only like 3 islands that actually fit the shape of this one. Yeah, it's not like it's hard. It's just difficult to do sometimes while you're like mid-game. You know? Really? There's literally only like 1 or 2 places that fit the right size for that. Panned 7 bots while playing DBD the other night. Good God. Like, it could have been there. So I went to about there, and it wasn't. Before stream saw them for the most part. Before, ooh, I just get lucky that they get caught most of the time. Yeah, like, hang on. I'm really, like, really confused. Other than one when I was in chase with Wesker. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Unless... Is the map on its side? It better not be. I also really don't want to Google this, but I'm very confused, I think is the right way to put it. Because there's, like, not many... Some cartography shit. Well, they haven't exactly given me much to work with. Like, they've given me a weirdly shaped island. Speak of the fucking devil. You talk about them and they show up sometimes. Get out. At least, here they get caught by, It's like Twitch. It just says likely ban evader. They're all worried about my drinking habits. Why? Who, the people who are overly kind. Yeah, like, I'm really... It has to be this. But it can't be because the... Yeah, that is a worrying drinking habit, Obo. Hang on, let me toggle safe mode so I can just see, like, the raw lines. Because it dips. Like, here. It's like this dip. But one beer. Just one really, really big beer. It might actually be on its side. Hang on. So, hang on, let me tilt my head here. There's only one beer left, alright, MF Doom. Would that make it here? I forgot to vote. I think I did as well, but it's, local elections, so... Yeah, I'm sure I think this map is on its side. No, it can't be on its side, because then the lines wouldn't match up. Wait. Have you not seen how much money they're getting? No. The lines wouldn't match up. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking lost. I might Google this one, I'm not gonna lie. What's the thing called? Luther's literary review. The winner's getting 38 mil to spend on that area. Just wouldn't go to anything useful here, though. Fuck knows where they're getting the funding from. The taxpayer. So me. Hang on, I'm actually gonna... I didn't mean to jump off the boat. Hang on, I'm gonna do what I normally do, which is, Googling things to keep a pace. Take it out of Liz Truss's 110 grand a year. Yeah, just... the lot of them. I still don't make enough to pay taxes. I'm not sure if I do. Luther's literary review. Okay, they... People seem to Google this a lot. $193. So there's a photo of the map. I've got the coordinates here. It's 193164, and I swear to God, if I check the map, and I was like a little bit off, I'm calling it. I'm calling it as that I got that one. 193 is... Wait. If it's up there, then there's no wonder I didn't get it, because I don't think I've found that. Someone made a guide. All the people I would vote for are just talking about green stuff, and I want more policies than green stuff. Well, yeah, but, sometimes you just gotta run with one thing. So... yeah, it's up in an area of the map that I haven't been to. It's up in the top right. No fucking wonder I never got that. 193164. It's there. Lib Dem, Labour, Greens, and Independent don't all have to run with the same thing. Well, no, but it's an important issue at the moment. It's a very important issue at this current moment, Obo. So they're all running with it. You know? Alright, now we gotta wait for the fucking boat to get there. See, I don't know. I don't think I would deem much more things important than switching to greener energy so that we don't fuck the planet. You know, if there's no planet, then none of the other policies really matter. 38 mil isn't covering anything. Well, no, not in the local area, but if you get them seats in Parliament, they get more influence. Whee! Though my area is already quite green because of, it's not parliamentary seats. What is it then? I feel like I've misunderstood this election. Mayoral, not MP. I don't know what the fuck the difference is, man. Like, we, my area is already quite, good for, like, renewable energies. Doesn't do shit. Didn't think it did. I was gonna say, like, I didn't think most places had a mayor. Just makes me think of Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so, like, cooked that I hear the phrase mayor. There's 4. I hear the phrase mayor and I just think Animal Crossing New Leaf. Fucking hell, this trip's taking its time, mind. And then I've got to wait for the next one, and I need Jackie to text me. Why won't Jackie text me? There's a mayor for all 4 parts of England. There's 4 parts of England? I thought that was way more than that. Is it literally just northeast, southwest? Have, like, their own mayors? Ah, it was shit. What's the point of bringing me all the way out here for? So... yeah, remind me of an old pirate, young pirate, swabby on me last ship. He were a natural with a mop. Bit of an attitude, so me previous captain traded him for barrels of firewater. Was it worth it? Course it been. Couldn't feel me fingers for days. Come to think of it, he also had a big hat. Arr. Don't worry, I fucking skipped the thing. If anything, I'm the one who got to be traded. The old doesn't have any liquor by any chance. Next time, maybe. Until the next issue of Luta's Literary Review. My pirate voice fucking dismal there. But, yeah, it, like, there's nothing here, really. Well, there's an island, like, here, apparently. I might as well go try and check that out. Yeah, there's only 4 according to Westminster. Is it literally just, like, northeast, south, and west? Or, like, northeast, southeast... southwest and northwest. I guess it would be split up into, seeing as that would be a bit awkward to break apart. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't get our system. Jackie, please text me. My actual Jackie, text me. Yippee. Sorry, I was just replying to him. Let me quickly... It's fine. It's not like much is happening anyway. I hate being completely at the whim of, like, an arbitrary timer in a game for things to happen, you know? Because at least, with some of the other stuff, it was like, oh yeah, well, I haven't unlocked the right thing to progress. But at the moment, it's just like, I can't progress because I haven't been given the, like... I haven't been given the fucking, what's it called? Like, the quest. Also, I'm at the corner of the map and there's no, there's no island here. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get that when there's no island here? Unless it's there? No, because according to this image, it would be about here. And there's nothing there. Now I've got to go all the way back down to a bus stop. Please text me, Jackie. Please tell me to come into work or something. It'd be wonderful. So, I do like the little detail that you can see what's going on the map without being in it. But, yeah, I get the feeling that this is going to be, this is gonna be a rough one because there's not a whole lot going on. So honestly, if by the end of this stream we haven't gotten anything from the others, I don't want to. I'll look up Jackie's quest quickly, because he just like doesn't. He said he'd like send me a message. If I remember right, he said he sent me like the wrong thing. It's been restocked. Had to give out the stuff. Losing people, yeah. I've done that one. I fixed the lift as well. Yeah, there's still like half of his quest, but he's not like... He's not like working with me, you know? What? I'm really confused. Like, he did that. I did the power thing, and now he's just, like, chilling there. It's 6, so how is it, like, broken down if there's 6? I haven't been given a shenanigan quest to do either, so... I don't even know. Overbrook's just there, so I'll just continue onward. I'll talk to him to see if he says anything. Excuse me. But if we get to the end of today and there's not much progress going on, I will I'll just do this, and then I think we'll call it, because I don't want like 4 more like streams of doing nothing while just waiting for like a quest to come in, you know? I don't know. I can't be arsed to look, to be honest. Fair enough, I'm not gonna look either. I'm not that, like, interested to know. So... Alright. Not a big fan of the government and all that. Yeah, something like that. 30. 30. Oh yeah, it's the 1st of the month. Shit. I missed my chance to give the stream a stupid title. Damn. Wake up. It's the 1st of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. See, you know where I'm coming from. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I just, like, can't talk to him. He's just, like, got nothing for me. Needed that. Don't get nearly enough hugs. Can you hurry up and, like, work with me, man? You're just blocking this door like a dick. And I don't remember how I got up there last time. I'm sure... Actually, no, I do. I'm sure I, like, bounced on this. Whee! Yeah, I bounced on that, but it doesn't really get you high enough to get in, I don't think. Unless I just didn't do it enough. Let's see. So that's the 2nd. Oh shit, wait, no. You get loads of height. No, not enough to go anywhere though. And he's just stood in front of the door, so... I don't want to just wait around, you know? Is there like a... There's no option to skip time either. Which kinda sucks. Because now I'm just waiting for, another letter with that, like, what's it called? With the thing. And then, I'm waiting for Jackie to get his, like, hand out of his arse. On further consideration. You've been thinking about the 100 men versus, a gorilla, and on further consideration, the men win. Well, gorillas aren't actually that much stronger than people, are they? Or, like, sorry. Then they're like 5 men beat a bear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's like a 1v1 type situation, you know, it's like 1v1 for 100 like bouts with one gorilla, I think it would maybe be a bit closer, but eventually the gorilla would get tired and then they'd get like beaten, you know? But then if it's just like a total free-for-all, like Royal Rumble type situation where it's like 1v100, I think that the sheer numbers of people would beat a gorilla, because they're really not heavily armored. They're very just like fleshy, you know? Yeah, if you jump the gorilla, I feel like it'll only take about 5-10 guys to jump a gorilla, if that. And then if it's like 1v1s, I think it would take about 20-30 bouts before the gorilla gets tired. All I know is that if it doesn't go to plan, you need like a My Soldier's Rage Irwin type speech to get people riled up again, you know? You get like a fucking... What's he called? Like an All Might level hype man to get everyone ready. Hello, Akami. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we need like an indomitable human spirit type, like... I know the gorilla took down 83 other men, but lock in type dude, you know? He took out 50, what's another? Honestly, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see if I'll do it on the Steam overlay so that the game keeps running. But how many men would it take to defeat a silverback gorilla? So from what I'm seeing, it would take about 4 to 12 strong men to beat a gorilla. So, you know, Mike Tyson wanted to fight one in his prime. I know, I saw that. Like, against one person, I think against one person, the gorilla would win. Can't believe they denied him. I wonder why. LeBron takes it. Yeah, we send LeBron, Mike Tyson, and not Kobe, and Shaq. 100 gorillas versus LeBron. Send LeBron, Kobe, not Kobe, why do I keep saying Kobe? LeBron, Shaq, Mike Tyson, who else? Fucking Wilder, I guess, and like Tyson Fury, you know? Those are our starting lineup. That's the starting 5. And if they get past the starting 5, we're fucked. We've just got to hope that, we gotta hope that the starting lineup does enough damage to the gorilla for the other 95 to just be able to, like, hop in, you know? Dude, I need something to happen. I'm not gonna lie. I really need something to happen. Because there's just, like... Can I just sit and play guitar? Is that an option? Because it just instantly puts it away, man. Have I got to be stood next to, like, some trees and shit to get it to work? Nope. Humans only really have a chance if they have weapons and coordinate an attack, in my opinion. See, gorillas aren't that strong, you know? They're strong, but they're not disproportionate to humans. Dead or Alive, send LeBron, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and Little Mac from Punch-Out and Mario. See, if... They are, though. They're a lot stronger than one person, but they don't have the endurance that we have. So if it's a 1v1, the chances are slim, but we get someone who's like, who can run a faster than 6-minute mile, because I learned... Well, yeah, you just don't let them grab you, though. That's what I'm saying. We need, like, 2 people to go in. We need one, like, distraction, you know? And then we need, like, this is why I had the starting lineup. We had the starting 5. Because we get the starting 5, right? And those are our, like, top fighters. And we've got to hope that, like, Mike Tyson, LeBron, Shaq, Deontay Wilder, and Tyson Fury are enough to wear down the gorilla for the rest of everyone else to step in. You know? Because, being realistic, gorillas are a lot less endurance-based than us. They get tired faster under intense physical load. A brown bear served in the Polish army. That's awesome. I'm gonna see how long a gorilla could how long a gorilla takes in, like, physical exercise. How long can a gorilla... I'll do run at top speed, because people are quite good at running at top speed. Gorillas can run at the 6-minute mile. Yeah, they can only really run for, like, it did haul at missions. It still learned to drink vodka, smoke, and march with the rest of them. That's awesome. So gorillas can only really sustain top speeds for short bursts. So we just run them down, you know? It's an endurance bout rather than a strength-based one. I wonder if you can gamble on this. I wonder if there's anywhere you can gamble on 100 guys versus a gorilla. That's awesome. A brown bear smoking and drinking. Hell yeah. Honestly, this is I'm very sorry about the lack of content left in this game. I think I will just call it here. Like, at the end of this stream, because it's... I didn't expect the stuff left to be, like, fucked. Their femurs are twice the size of a human. You don't need to break bones to kill, though. That's the thing. They're just like people. Hit them hard enough in the head and their brain will, like, rattle around, you know? So you just gotta focus fire. It's like how people get concussed, you know? You don't break someone's skull with a punch to knock them out. You just hit them hard enough to rattle their head, like, brain around their head. Have you ever seen a gorilla skull? No. But I have hope. I have hope in my 100 guys to beat one gorilla. It still has balls, doesn't it? Is the gorilla neutered? I guess no. No, I guess it would, because otherwise I feel like it wouldn't be fighting. I feel like it wouldn't be fighting if it didn't have balls. I don't know how, like, neutering affects gorilla. Do they even do that? Do they neuter gorillas? How are you getting to its balls? You send one guy up as a distraction to get ripped in half, and then you just, like, fly kick it, you know? You run in. Sacrifices will be made. Exactly. You've got to get, like, a My Hero... Not My Hero. Why do I keep saying that? You got to get, like, an All Might tier hype man. I'm not saying there won't be casualties. You got to get an All Might tier hype man to, like, hype everyone up. See, I reckon that there wouldn't even be 50 casualties, Obo. I reckon if planned well, unarmed, sub 50 casualties. And then if armed, sub 20. You know? The 15 people are fleeing in terror at the end. I reckon more because people are stupid. That's the thing. I think if it's a 1v100, you know, like everyone's set loose at the same time, I think there would be clashing interests, and that would probably cause some mishaps. But if it's like smaller focused groups, you know, like 1v5 for 20 bouts, I think it would go fine. I think I can go to bed as well, so I can potentially skip the day. The indomitable human spirit. I got trust in us. You know, you just need to get like Erwin Smith, my soldier's rage. There will be casualties, but we will take down the gorilla. Put your strength and put your faith in me, you know? This is such a stupid conversation. I could beat a gorilla if I got choice of battlefield. How much prep time do you reckon the average person would need to beat a gorilla in a 1v1? A silverback gorilla can lift 1,800 pounds and have a bite force of 1,300 psi. So what I'm hearing is that a gorilla is only about twice as strong as your like peak male athlete. So what I'm hearing is a gorilla can't swim a kilometer. So what I'm hearing is we just need 2 Eddie Halls, and we've got a decent chance. Did I wake everyone up? I'm sure I forgot to wake... Well, everyone. There's one dude on the fucking boat at the moment. Thor and Eddie Hall, yeah. A gorilla's strong by default? Yeah, but like, one Muay Thai fighter. Alright, bro. Yeah, we get Thor, Eddie Hall, and the Karate Kid or something. And if we've got weapons, how, like... What weapons do we have? Because if you say, like, 1 gorilla versus 100 guys and they can use whatever weapons they want, you just bring an AR-15. You know? Yeah, if we have weapons, it's no contest. If we have pointy sticks, there's a bit of struggle. But if it's, like, anything, you just bring, like, a shotgun. Easy clap. Even if it's just rocks. Stone the gorilla to death. Honestly, I still think I would take my chances outrunning a gorilla. Thor is an actual person? Yeah, I know, because, he went to fight, him and Eddie Hall had a fight, if I remember right. The kind of weapons definitely makes a difference. Well, yeah, you either get, like, sticks, and you still have, like, some casualties, but, not as many, or you have guns, and you just show the gorilla the free will of the American people, you know? You give the gorilla a taste of liberty. If the humans have ranged options, it's no contest. I don't know, I think a gorilla could probably throw a rock, you know? I think it would figure that one out. Just whether it would hit. If everyone has knives, we win. 100 British people with knives versus 1 gorilla, it's no contest. Monkeys throw their own shit. I don't think monkeys throw their own shit with a force enough to kill someone, though. We get knife buffs. Yeah, it's like species buffs in, like, Oblivion, you know? The British just get, the British get a better, stat increase to knives and, one-handed weapons. No, but they tear down trees. I could tear down a tree. It's 2025. Yeah, just show them the... Show them 30 rounds of 7.62, you know? Show the gorilla a bit of freedom. Show the gorilla your Second Amendment right. I need to see how, like, tough a gorilla's skin is now. Hang on. How... Why is it doing that? How tough is... Why is it doing that? Why is it, like, typing weirdly? That's not what I clicked. How tough... It's, like... It's skipping back in my text. Why is it doing that? Take him to Poland? Why is he going to Poland? How tough is a gorilla's skin? A gorilla's skin is quite tough according to Google. Google it. apparently... I don't know, I'm getting, like, mixed signals. If I get my phone, I'm sure I could get him distracted enough showing him a video that would murder a Victorian child. What, are you just gonna show him, like, brain rot? Yeah, I'm getting mixed signals from Google about how strong a gorilla's skin is. I'm either getting told, like, gorillas have thicker and stronger skin and skulls, but then I'm also being told that in general, gorillas are less durable. A gorilla can punch with a force of 881 joules. I need to see what that is in, like, comparison. Hang on. 881 joules. Force. I know how to calculate joules. I need to see what would hit that. Why is it doing the thing where it's typing backwards now? Hello? Just fucking type normally. What is equivalent to a typical human can throw at 71. Bro would love tung, sir. Shut up. Bro, shut up. Oh, right. Okay, Jamie, I see. What is equivalent to... I'll do 3,500 joules of force. So... a gorilla... See, I don't doubt that, like, one guy versus a gorilla, the guy would get lamped. You know, I don't doubt that. It's just how would the numbers help? Why does my Google keep fucking typing backwards just at a whim? I'm not clicking anything. Hang on, if I do 3,500 joules to kilograms, I'll be able to see, like, 2 kilograms. I'll be able to, see roughly how hard that would be. Nah, I'd win. So, from that, 356 kilogram force meters. So, it would be like being hit by a car, from what I understand here. Hollow Knight pogoing it. Yeah, so it would be like getting hit with 350 kilos in a 1 meter space on your body. So it would just be like getting fucking lamped by a car, is what I'm hearing. Gorilla's gonna fight or flight and go on a rampage. Yeah, and then it wears itself down and then you get it. You know, you get it. You hit the new metal pose. Because gorillas are EP people, just like me. The image of someone Hollow Knight pogoing a gorilla is very silly, though. He'll punch an arm off, but I'm sure adrenaline will keep me alive long enough to kick it in the balls. Yeah, if the humans aren't unarmed, I think it's easy. I think it's no contest, you know? Because you just, like... We go back to our hunter-gatherer ways, and you, like, poke it twice, and you just, like, follow it, you know? Or you, like, throw sticks at it. But if we're not armed, I think it would take a bit more coordination and effort. They sleep 12 hours a day. They're just like me. That means you have a 50-50 chance of catching it while it's asleep. And if it's asleep, what's it gonna do? So do people? Nah, we sleep 8. Or at least, I think we're meant to sleep 8. If you have a job and value doing things outside of that, you probably get about 6. I do not sleep 12 hours a day. I think it depends, because I can sleep that long. I could sleep for 12 hours. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I couldn't. See, I could go to bed at 4 AM today, and I'd still be awake in time for work. They go to sleep before the sun sets? How much sooner before sunset? And then I'm guessing they wake up around sunrise, or... I'm winning. Yeah, I stay awake well into the night. I win by default. Bro won't see it coming. An hour before dusk? That's wild. So, depending on the time, that's like... What? Well, the sun's down now and it's 9. So that'll be like, what? 7 o'clock? So you're telling me they sleep like 7 till 7? Bro, that's like... I'm awake during those hours. I could just sneak up on it. You know? Why isn't it? Does time pass normally during the fight? Can we wear it down to go to sleep? You're thinking too 2D. We need to think outside the box. We need to airdrop in tanks. You know? Bro, this guy's beginning to piss me off. He's not sending me messages. He doesn't want to talk to me. Think holistically. I don't know what that means. Also, Akami, did I tell you that I'd play Helldivers with you today? I don't remember. You're thinking, like, does Batman have prep time question? Yes, okay. I remember. I'm pretty sure the last 30 will last till 7. This is such a stupid question. It's like the one of every Pokemon versus a billion lions. And the argument always devolves to, you have a literal god of space and time and, yeah, but there's quite a lot of lions. No, I'm not talking to you. I don't want to do your voice, it hurts. There's quite a few lions, you know? Dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. I could just do these, but I don't wanna, you know? I don't wanna. You can't make me. A normal animal would stand no chance. Lions can't be in the cold lion jacket. Wait until they hear about the lion tower. Yeah, I really, really love the fucking... The meme, though. Like, oh yeah, but there's quite a few lions. Why can I put a leak in there? There's just as many Pokemon? No, there's only like 1,000. Bro, your fat ass thing is in the way. There's only like 1,000 lions, so if you set... Sorry, 1,000 Pokemon versus a billion lions. I don't know, man. It's a lot of lions. I need wool, thread, and linen. Do I have linen? I think I do. I lied. I seem to do that. Ignore Magcargo being hotter than the sun. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. See, that's what I mean. Like, oh shit, hang on. Luta's literary review. Yippee. That's what I mean. It's like, you've got like the god of creation, God of War makes black holes, a 70-foot dragon, a 400-foot whale that floats and is buoyant, versus a lion, but like a billion of them. So, you know, there's quite a few. Honestly, I think the lions have a decent chance. The third part of Crowen's Inc. Lost Bounties, and remember, a good place to start is at the beginning. Is that the hint? It's not a lion, it's a billion of them. Shut up. I shouldn't have mentioned this. That's over 20 feet of lions. I hate this. What does a lion do to a dragon? Okay, so let me take a screenshot of this again real quick. Bash. Easy, it's a lion. Shut up. I can't handle this. So, let me go to the map now. Whee! Alright, so, it's bordering something vertically. And it's a light area, so it's like this. I don't care that I don't support the lion argument, but there is quite a few of them. And it's in the middle of two it's here. It's right, it's like right there. It's funny as hell to support the lion argument. That's what I'm saying. It's funny to like do it. It's in between the like shipmaster and something else. Lions would get consumed by any dragon Pokemon and flattened by anything else bigger than them. Lion pyramid, you know? If you get 10 lions and put them like, hang on, I'll draw it. If you get 10 lions and put them like in a 10 by 10 grid, you know? That's 100 too many lions for them to get flattened. Shut up, Ovo. I was gonna say you stack them up in a 100 square lion pyramid, and then they can't get flattened, but that one's funnier. Surface area. Shut up, man. You're gonna give me an aneurysm? I don't even know what Eternus is. Bro, I haven't played Pokemon since like Sword and Shield. I don't even remember what Eternus is, man. Yeah, so I just go, I think it's like right about there. It's 10 billion feet of lions. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't, I can't fucking handle this argument. It's not even an argument. It's just like two idiots trying to one-up each other. It's like, oh yeah, well, I've got like a load of lions. Yeah, well, you know, like in school, like, yeah, it's a no contest argument. Oh yeah, no. You've got like the god of creation and shit on the Pokemon side, but it's just really funny to support the lions. It's really funny to back the lions, you know? It's like at school when you'd be playing with someone and they'd be like, oh yeah, well, my sword can hit invincible people. Until a lion develops a stand like it's from JoJo. Brother, what do you think lions get up to? Do you think they're like wandering around the savannas and they just like start using Star Platinum on each other? Do you reckon that's like Lion Jotaro? Dude. Well, Palkia freezes time. Shut up. Oh. Oh, right. I gotta talk to Buck. Bing bong. Is he gonna make me do the... I want to get a rerun at my, Yeah, some Pokemon also don't have physical forms. Bling, bing, bang, bang. It's like FNAF from Last Light. What? Another truly great find, me old buccaneer. Alt Harbour was once a nice little promenade, a cozy stop for cheap tourists and wary travellers. It has a small cafe with these incredible patisseries. I know, a pirate like myself in a cafe. Their Danish is where to die for. You can smell the raspberry filling to this day. Yarr, enough about the past. You're a natural captain, an example of our valiant crew. I'm always learning from your example, oh great pirate captain. A new Luta's literary review should be coming soon. What? What does a lion do to something it can't touch? Lions have crunch and that's super effective against ghosts. Like, nice try, liberals. I hate it here. I hate it. Why? I'm losing my mind. I am too. I have like the, I have like a more nerdy version of the like lion versus Pokemon thing. I saw a load of people on TikTok arguing about who would win. Every Warframe, or I think it was an entire battalion of Space Marines. And this is the most I've laughed in days. I think it was every Warframe versus like a whole fleet of Space Marines. And someone started doing like the actual maths. And it turns out that the Grenier from Warframe are comparable to a Space Marine. And you can cut down thousands of them without trying. Yeah, me when that one Warframe goes so fast it slows time. The thing about Warframe is, like, in this battle, it would be a load of Space Marines. There's a lot of them. You know, it's the Pokemon argument. There's a lot of Space Marines. But there's a Warframe that can, like, literally harness imaginary concepts. You know? Yeah, Warframe just has ridiculous scaling because half of the Warframes are, like, borderline gods. You know, like, you've got Excalibur, and that's just a dude with a sword. He's not doing much in this fight. Then you've got Umbra, and he's just Excalibur but edgy. He's also not doing much in this fight. And, you know, you start running low, so you pull out Nova, and she causes a miniature supernova on top of someone's head. And, oh, okay, well, you know, that didn't kill all of the Space Marines. So let's send a Necros, whose entire power set is the concept of fear. You know? Or Nidus, whose entire thing is, like, the ability to control any infection. It's like Bleach. One of them has the power to make anything he imagines, and then the dude beats him because I couldn't imagine him losing. That's fucking ridiculous. I couldn't imagine him losing is wild. I'm trying to think now off the top of my head. What are some, like, ridiculous Warframes? Yeah, does Doomguy beat the Space Marines and stuff? I'm trying to think. There's Caliban, who is literally, like, a sentient war machine that can adapt to all form of damage. Yes, he does. Yeah, in the lore, he's just, like, borderline unkillable, right? Caliban can adapt to any form of damage if you're going off his lore. And then, there's Gauss, who's just really quick. I don't know, he could probably, like, outrun a bolter. But, I'm trying to think of some, like, really, really funny, ridiculous ones. Because off the top of my head, there's nothing coming to mind. The Doom guy would solo the entire Warhammer verse. In the lore, isn't he, like, nigh unkillable? Because he just gets angrier, and then it scales him to be more powerful. Doom guy's weapons are limiters on his strength, meaning the BFG is limiting his power. He kills gods and demons? Yeah, but I could do that. You know? I could kill a god. Being so for real. Me when Doom guy literally beats the god and the devil from the Bible. God, like, I love stupid arguments like that. Stupid, like, chronically online arguments. Hey, Shadow, it's me, the devil from the Bible. Hang on. Warframe versus Space Marines. I need to see this thread again. Yeah, it's like Kratos versus Wukong. See, the thing about the Warhammer, like the Space Marines versus Warframes, would be like, it's like, the Space Marines would kill every other faction and just wipe them from existence, because the Grineer are just, like, cloned super soldiers who are stupid as fuck. And then the Corpus are just, like, normal guys with good tech. And then there's the Infestation, which are just, like, zombies. And then you've got the Tenno, who just have, like, demigods that they control. You know, it's, like, such stupid scaling. Miwen Wukong. He has 7 layers of, like, fucking invulnerability. I don't know, man. Sorry, immortality. Yeah, he has 7 immortalities. 1 wasn't enough. I love how Wukong is basically just Buddhism fan fiction. It's so funny. It's like, oh, well, your guy has 1 layer of immortality. Well, mine has 7. Fuck you. What are you gonna do? Kill me? They failed so hard to kill him, they had to trap him in a mountain. Yeah, like, they couldn't kill him so bad, they just put him in a big rock. They gave up. Just Buddhism fanfiction. It's like Dante's Inferno. Just Bible fanfic. They have an immortality contest, and he wins by being more immortal. That's such a stupid fucking phrase. More immortal. He can't die more than you. Buddha literally dropped a mountain on him. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Like, so I've been replaying God of War 2018. And, the whole thing with Kratos is, like, so stupid. And then he just becomes Buddha. Like, at the beginning of the game, Baldur rocks up, and you fight him, and, you know, you hold your punches for a bit, and then you just, like, you drop a statue on him. He's just so overkill. You drop a statue on him, he gets out of it. Buddha from Record of Ragnarok, sick. I've never seen it. Kratos can die, he just hasn't yet. Kratos can die, but gods, if I remember right, in the God of War lore, gods get stronger as they age. He has, doesn't he die in, oh, where'd my model go? Oh, hello everyone. Doesn't he die in, I think it's like God of War 2, and he fights back from hell? And then, if you want me to be really pedantic, he dies in, it's such dog shit animation. If I remember right, he dies in Ragnarok at the beginning, and then Thor fucking resuscitates him just to, like, beat on him again. Hang on, I'm gonna Google this. My search history looks so strange at the moment. But, Record of Ragnarok. He dies to the fates and then goes back in time to not die. What a guy. Yeah, that's what the fuck? Why is he jacked? Why is he so, like, ripped? I thought Buddha's whole thing was that he, like, starved himself and sat under a tree. Or was that just, like, one of them? He's so hot. Shag him then. I don't know, man. Yeah, like, I love the whole, like, meme. He did that, but then realized that's wrong. Bro, what? I love the whole thing with Kratos and just being like, oh yeah, well, he died, and then he just, like, he just fought his way back from hell. We just couldn't contain him. He did that and then just realized he wants to do what he wants. Eat what you need and nothing more. So basically what you're telling me is that he had too much time on his hands and started thinking the same things that everyone's thought since they were like 5. So you're telling me if I quit my job I could become Buddha? You know, I just like have infinite time to do whatever I want. Eat what I need and nothing more. He's on a complete calorie deficit, so what you're saying is that he's on a cut. He was like, I hate you guys, so I'm fighting you. Oh, dude, I love the, I've forgotten what the word is, but like the forced pacifist, you know, when someone doesn't want to fight, but they have to and they're fucking good at it. It's a tournament between the gods and humans. It sounds interesting, but I've heard it had bad animation. Though that was from Obo, so Obo could lie to me. Obo probably did lie to me. With the Valkyries on the side of humans? Yeah, because if we're talking Norse Valkyries, they weren't gods. And they were originally under Freya's sort of command, and Freya was Vanya. It's not bad. There are 1000% worse animations. Probably, but like, does it have story, or is it just hype moments and aura, you know? There's worse animation, but it's not good, I see. Is it like, what was I watching? I think it was Blue Log. I think it was Blue Lock Season 2 that made Seven Deadly Sins animation look like actual cinema. There's Jack the Ripper in it, what? It's got story, but is the story just hype moments and aura? Is it like, Solo Leveling's story? I need to watch Solo Leveling. It looks, like, interesting, but, I'm not too sure how fond I am of, it's better than the Solo Leveling story. I mean, Solo Leveling, from what I understand, has like a very bare-bones story that's only really there to drive its hype moments. You know? Oh my god, I'm so good at finding these chests. Holy shit, I'm goated. Makes me genuinely emotional. You get to see Adam the first human fight Zeus. Bro, what? What the fuck? Lubu in a real fight as well? I feel like I've heard that name before, and I don't know why. Adam's got the Sharingan? What? Hello? What's this on? I think I need to watch this. I think I need to watch this, like, immediately. Adam's power is the power to make what he wants happen. It's on Netflix. I'm not logged into Netflix. I don't have Netflix. He's got the Sharingan. Hi, anime, yeah. I wasn't gonna suggest that because, TOS. But yeah, I need to feed my sheep, I just remembered that. Not shear, there's nothing to shear. There you go. If he sees a move, he copies it, so he has the Sharingan. Awesome. Adam the first human, my goat. Pro is Kakashi. I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't fond of that aspect of Kakashi's, like, character. I really didn't like that his entire identity was just copying moves for, like, the first, like, Naruto series. His entire thing was like, oh, it's the copy ninja, you know? It's only the first part of his power. Oh, God. There we go. Like, it's so good. I'm not gonna lie. This is off topic. This isn't about Ragnarok. This is, Naruto. I watched the entire first Naruto series and then, like, a bit of Shippuden. I'm so confused by the eyes. I just don't get it. I feel like the creator, like... I don't even know. I feel like the creator, like, sat down one day and was like, yo, do you know what an awesome idea would be? If I made if I made eyes that only run in this one family, and then, like, halfway through, they didn't make much sense till later in Shippuden. The way, like, the Sharingan got, like, explained in the original series was, like, fine enough. It was like, oh, yeah, you go through, like, extreme grief or whatever, and you have a chance to unlock it if you have, like, the right bloodline. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then just, like, fucking everyone had one. Like, a few hundred episodes later. Yeah, the Rinnegan just makes no sense to me. I've tried understanding it, Akame. I don't know, I was just like, I don't get it. Why are they mixing eyes as well? Also, the whole thing of, like, if you use the Sharingan's, like, ultimate, you know, if you build up your, fucking ult bar and you pop it, it just kills you. Okay. Yeah, if you use your ult in a team fight, it just kills you. Sure. Okay, why not? Or it blinds you or something. It was something like that. What is it? Is it, Hugo? No, that's her last name. Byakugan. The one that just lets you, like, see people's bones. Oh, it's chakra or something. I don't know, it's the one Hinata has. I didn't watch much of Naruto Shippuden, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even remember. I'm sure the Sharingan, like, blinds you if you use its ult. I'm gonna search that word for word. In all caps. What happens if you use Sharingan? More than that, but yes. What? I forgot that. Sorry, I forgot that there was multiple types of Sharingan. Byakugan, Rinnegan, and Sharingan. I just know that the Mangekyo Sharingan is just like, ah yeah, we need it to do this, so it does that now. Fuck it. It's never gonna get brought up again. Yeah, if you use the Mangekyo Sharingan, you can just go blind. Byakuya from Bleach, my beloved. I've literally never seen anything to do with Bleach, I'm not gonna lie. Bleach has the most drip, hype moments, and aura. Yeah, I know it is Akame, but it's just really silly how it's just like, it does whatever the plot needs it to, and also it makes you blind if you use it. Why not? Why not? So, I know that there's still things left to do with Spiritfarer. We've still got, like, half of, we've still got, like, half of 2 quest lines to do. But from what I'm seeing, it's a lot of waiting around. So, I think I'm just gonna call, I think I'm just gonna do this quest here. You know, and call it here. Because, it's like Araki. Isn't Araki, I want to say that's, JoJo. Soma next, yeah. Rinnegan's like a middle ground between the two. Bro, I just don't get it. I'm stupid, okay? Araki is JoJo. I thought so. Yeah, it's Soma next. I'm going back to horror game. Bless me. Yeah, me when they have eyes. I felt like in the original, like, series of Naruto, it was a lot more, like, rare. And, you know, when a character had some form of eyes, it was, like, a hype moment. And it meant something. And then in Shippuden, just, like, everyone had them. I'm excited for Soma. Like, everyone just had, like, eyes in Shippuden. And then they started, like, mixing and matching. Like, Sasuke fucking switching out his eyes, man. Like, ah, yes, one Rinnegan, one Sharingan. Perfect. Shut up. Alright. Evador time. Evador time. When they got a pretty good final fight, then aliens invade? What are you on about? Are you on about Naruto? Because I don't think I got that far. Me when I beat the Moon Lord, but on the way down I accidentally hit a UFO? What are you on about? What is this guy yapping about? Brother is fucking talking shit. Naruto? Yeah, look at everyone. Everyone's big chillin'. I'm gonna give everyone a hug. Like, I just... If it doesn't let me leave, it should, because I've got the quest. Oh my god, I haven't seen Gwen in so long. Holy shit, I missed you. End of Shippuden and alien comes. Brother, huh? Okay. Shut up and let me lock in. From this point onwards, there's no turning back. Do you want to continue? Yes. I do want to continue. She's the mother of the first Hokage or some shit. Oh, is there gonna be no text? Oh god. If it's just like a somber moment of rowing off to the Everdor, that's like... That's just rude, you know? Depressing ass shit. Yeah, like... Remember when the mushroom hugged you? I do remember when the mushroom hugged you. I do remember Stanley. I miss Stanley. I really liked Stanley. His send-off wasn't as sad as I expected it to be. I expected more from it. Stanley was the best one. See, I think Stanley had the most impact during his questline just because of the fact that I clocked on that he was a kid within, like, the first 3 lines of dialogue. You know, like... I wish I had the whimsy of Stanley. Child death is always sad. Well, yeah. Do I get a nice little word with Lily? Because the like butterflies are still here. When are you gonna be free, by the way? Well, I'm finishing up here. I'll be off in like 10. I'll be finishing up here, and then I need to eat and like shower. That's fucked up. Who's gonna take over your position? I don't think there is gonna be someone to take over it. That's really fucked up. That I don't know why, but it being like a silent scene. I'm happy for you. Oh, sorry that happened. I just got here. Be sorry. So I'm guessing that these are the people that all of the characters are based off of. She does have a very... That's so fucked up. She has a very pretty voice. Oh my god, wait, hang on. It took me a second to realize what song this was. It took me a second to realize what the song was. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's the one that you played to the plants. No, it's not. It's the one that plays... It's been running as a motif throughout all of the, Everdor scenes. You can hear this section. You can hear that playing as people get sent off. Normally I skip credits, but sorry. Normally I skip credits, but I felt like I think I said at some point on stream that I feel like these characters are based off of people. So I wanted to let it play out. Yeah, yeah, oh, why are my cheeks wet? Oh. Oh, that's even worse. Putting at the end of the credits, and of course, all of our love to the Thunderlings across the world. You're incredible, and without your support, our studio wouldn't exist. That's what is it with playing like heart-wrenching indie games, and then the worst part of the game, like emotionally wise, is the bit at the very end of the credits that says, "And thank you for playing." Can I reload my save? I can. So if I want to go back, I can reload it. Okay. God, who made, why are my eyes sweating? Oh, sorry, that's weird. I didn't know they could do that. I could cry anytime a game says thank you. I can't remember what it was that I played recently, but it was like this really like small scale indie game, you know? The game crashed when I clicked quit. Nice. It was this really small indie game, and it was one of those games where like it was crowd funded from the start, and like the studio basically wouldn't have stayed open without like the support of other people. And the credits ended with "Thank you for playing. Without you, any of this would have been possible." Sorry, without you, any of this wouldn't have been possible. And it just like it was. I just had to sit and stare at the screen. I was like, "You're a cheeky fucker, you." All right, let me find someone to raid. 5 streams. I've heard the game's only about 10 hours long, so it shouldn't take that long to finish Soma. And I might play it. It might end up being like. It might end up being like Alien Isolation, where I played it for a bit longer. I think we're gonna raid Big Mama, because she's raided us a few times. So we'll stop by and not return the favor, but we'll stop by and spread some love. It could also be like Alien Isolation in the way where I'm just a complete and utter fucking moron who doesn't understand how games work. Like, yes, the game about stealth and trying to not alert the alien. I'm going to sprint full pelt down this corridor. All right, I almost just typed /raid in their chat. Give me. I won't put music on just because it would mean I have to find the playlist. We are going to be raiding Big Mama. I think it's spelled like that. My caps lock was on. Soma's easy. Fucking hopefully, bro. I think it's spelled like that. It is. As always, there's our raid message. There's our sub-raid message. There's the VODs channel. And there's the Discord for those of you who aren't in it and would like to join it. I really enjoyed the game. It's fucking tragic. The VODs for it should be going out around August time. I don't know. Spiritfarer was peak. Thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.